Many decades ago, Tupac Shakur was murdered and his murder is still a mystery. Imyaka irenga 30 Tupac yishwe.
Tupac Shakur. I just want to send another message out to the dudes that shot me. I'm still here. All 5 bullets touched me, but you couldn't kill me. So all you did was really just give me that much more ambition, that much more drive to go forward. You really won't be able to stop me because I'm going to be unstoppable because my heart is strong, my drive is strong. I mean, I feel like God put his hands on me. So thanks to everybody that supported me. For the dudes that shot me, thanks, but no thanks. I'm still alive. You miss. Haha, I'm hard to kill. Blah, blah. Nah, 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 nah.
18 News had an exclusive interview with Keffe D ahead of his trial on the murder of Tupac Shakur. Ikinyamakuru 18 News kiba cyagiranye ikiganiro cy'umwihariko na Keffe D ugiye gutangira kuburanishwa kugira uruhare cyangwa mu kuba yarishe Tupac Shakur.
I think they witnessed Reggie Wright Jr. All he do is lie, is tell stories. He even be on interviews threatening my son, you know what I'm saying? Threatening my family. It's wrong. Even Katie be on them interviews threatening my family. You know, it's wrong, man. It's period, it's wrong.
You know what else kept coming up in the court documents? Biggie's murder and how at some point you were a suspect.
Yeah, they took my car and did forensics on it. And that car was never shot out of or nothing like that. And it's wrong because I was under the parking garage when that man got killed. When he got killed, they came running back in there and said,
Those fears in this trial because it's not even about my trial no more. It's just about loud rap music, tattoo having thugs. It's not even about me no more. It's about, some nightmare that these people having.
Duane Keffe D. Davis was charged with the murder of Tupac Shakur because prosecutors allege he was the shot caller who planned the entire 1996 drive-by shooting in Las Vegas under Nevada law. A person can be charged with murder if they aid or mastermind a killing, even if they didn't not personally pull the trigger. For years, Davis gave media interviews and even wrote a 2019 tell-all memoir, Compton Street Legend, explicitly admitting that he was inside the Cadillac, provided the murder weapon, and helped plan the attack. Law enforcement stated that without his own public bragging, he likely would never have been charged. According to grand jury testimony, the shooting was an act of gang revenge. Just hours prior to the murder, Tupac and his death row record entourage assaulted Davis' nephew, Orlando Baby Rain Anderson, in the lobby of the MGM Grand Casino. Davis, a former leader of Southside Compton Crips, faced a first-degree murder charge without a sentencing announcement for doing so to assist a criminal gang. All other men who were inside the Cadillac with Davis that night, including his nephew Anderson, who was long suspected of being the actual shooter, has since died, making Davis the sole survivor individual accountable for the vehicle's action. Davis has pleaded no guilty, claiming his past book and media admissions were exaggerated or made under duress for monetary gain. His trial is currently underway in Las Vegas. Duane Keffe D. Davis akaba ariwe akurikiranyweho kugira uruhare mu kwicwa kwa Tupac Shakur muri 1996. Muri 2019 akaba yarashyize hanze igitabo ndetse na filime cyitwa All Memo Compton Street Legend. Akaba avuga mu buryo yagize uruhare mu iyicwa rya Tupac ubwo bashakaga guhorera mubyara we witwa Orlando Anderson kubera ko Tupac ndetse n'abo mu itsinda rye rya Death Row bari bamukubise, bityo bikavuga ko yitwaga Orlando Baby Rain Anderson. Baby Rain Anderson akaba ari uyu nguyu uri kureba hano. Amagambo y'ubugiye rero muri icyo cyegeranyo akaba ariyo yatumye akurikiranwa, ubu ngubu akaba afunze, ariko avuga ko atagomba kuryozwa ibyo ngibyo yavuze kubera ko yabivuze agira ngo ashake amafaranga, ko nta ruhare ruziguye yigeze agira mu kwica Tupac. Mu kiganiro n'itangazamakuru rya 8 News akaba yagarutse no ku rupfu rwa Notorious B.I.G cyangwa Biggie Smalls, nawe avuga ko uyu mugabo yishwe we atanahari, ibyo ngibyo katabibazwa. Umunyamakuru aramubajije ko narwo yaba yarabigizemo uruhare.
Is guilty. What type of reasoning is that? You know what I'm saying? We got different backgrounds. We come from two different places. Just because I look different than her doesn't mean that I'm a sodomizer or a raper. They've said it in the... I can't understand why it's this close. They talking about there's no evidence that I ever sodomized her, even though you put that all over the paper.
Tupac Shakur, born Rezan Parish Crooks on 16th of June 1971, died on 30th of September 1996, known by stage names Tupac and Machiavelli, was an American rapper, actor, and activist, widely regarded as one of the most influential and best-selling hip-hop artists of all time. Over his brief career, he sold more than 75 million records worldwide and became a definitive voice of the 90s rap culture. Born in East Harlem, New York, to parents who were active members of the Black Panther Party, attended the elite Baltimore School for Art, studying poetry, acting, and jazz. Moved to California in 1988, which later grounded his identity in West Coast rap scene. Began as a roadie and backup dancer for the alternative group Digital Underground in 1990. Launched his solo career with Tupac Collapse Now in 1991, followed by legendary multi-platinum album Me Against the World in 1995 and hip-hop first solo double CD All Eyes on Me 1996. His lyrics uniquely balanced raw social commentary, tactical racism, political brutality, and poetry with aggressive gangster rap, establishes a respect active profile starring in films like Juice, Poetic Justice, and Above the Rim. Tupac became a central figure in destructive East Coast-West Coast hip-hop rivalry, feuding highly with the Notorious B.I.G. and Bad Boy Records. Served 8 months in prison on sexual abuse conviction in 1995 before being bailed out by Suge Knight, leading him to sign with Death Row Records. Assassinated in drive-by shooting in Las Vegas on 7th of September 1996 at the age of 25. Tupac was posthumously inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2017 and received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame 2023. Decade after his passing, his art continued to be studied globally as a blueprint for revolutionary, emotionally transparent music. Tupac Shakur yavutse yitwa Rezan Parish Crooks tariki 13 z'ukwa gatandatu mu 1971, yaje kwicwa tariki 13 z'ukwa 9 muri 1996. Akaba yarazwi ku mazina ya Tupac Machiavelli. Yari umuraperi, umukinnyi w'amafilime ndetse akora n'ibikorwa byo gufasha abantu. Akaba yaracuruje miliyoni zirenga 75 z'amakopi y'umuziki ye mbere yuko yitaba Imana. Yari ikirangantego cya hip hop mu mwaka w'1990. Yavukiye Harlem muri New York, yagiye muri California mu 1988 aribwo yatangiye umuziki muri West Coast rap scene. Akaba yarashyize hanze alubumu ye ya mbere yitwa Tupac Collapse Now muri 1991, ya kabiri yitwa Me Against the World muri 1995, All Eyes on Me. Akaba yaragaragaye muri filime nka Poetic Justice, Above the Rim ndetse na Juice. Tupac akaba muri 1995 yarafunzwe akurikiyeho gufata ku ngufu nubwo yabihakanye. Yaje gukurwa muri gereza na Suge Knight wari ufite inzu itunganya umuziki yitwa Death Row Records, akaba ari nabwo yamusinyishije, ari naho ibibazo byavukiye aza no kwicwa.